Artificial intelligence seems to be everywhere these days.
And so is legislation to regulate it. Mallory Metzner joins us live from the state capitol tonight. Mallory.
Valerie, Alicia, artificial intelligence is already being used in healthcare. New legislation would ensure that patients know when the technology is being used and that human medical professionals are still making patient care decisions. Artificial intelligence is growing with the healthcare industry.
It's being used in the clinical setting for patient care, for billing and coding, for research. Insurers are using it for claims management.
Dr. and Representative Arvind Venkat wants to see technological progress, but says the human mind should make the ultimate decision.
We've seen evidence that artificial intelligence may come to wrong conclusions, may come to conclusions that are more generalized and not specific to the individual patient.
He and other lawmakers are getting ready to introduce legislation to prevent hospitals, clinicians, and insurance companies from relying on AI too much.
And the best evidence we have, at least in the clinical setting, is that the combination of an expert physician with artificial intelligence gives the most accurate outcome for individual patients.
Dr. Amy Meister says AI can help UPMC providers work faster, but they don't use it for diagnostic aid.
If you and I were doing a clinical exam right now, it could be documenting it, so I don't have to then step out of the room and type up a note. Things like that can really help me be efficient and care for more people.
The legislation Venkat is working on requires transparency to patients and the public about how AI is being used. That can be an online or printed notice.
Just like you need to get consent to have anybody in that treatment room, AI is something that's in a lot of treatment rooms. You need to have consent.
Generating guardrails for artificial intelligence. Bill sponsors plan to introduce this legislation in September in time for lawmakers to consider it when session resumes in the fall. Live at the state capitol, Mallory Metzner, ABC 27 News.
Mallory, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.